Hi, my name is Sarah Fletcher and I'm from Kearney, Nebraska. When I found out that Deb Fisher sued her neighbors to try to take their land, I thought, what an outrage. Morally and ethically so. Her neighbors, who were elderly and kind enough to let them have their cattle graze on their land, were sued because the Fishers wanted more land. I mean, as a Nebraska voter and someone who has Nebraskan values, the fact that this woman tried to sue her elderly neighbors after they were being kind to them is really an affront. And more so, if we're going to be thinking about who we want for a legislator, do we really want to elect someone who, after they had lost their lawsuit and refused to put up a fence so therefore the cattle would graze freely, then try to make legislation that would benefit them in this land dispute is an assault to Nebraskan voters and their values. So when I think about this situation, I can only think, would I want to elect someone that would sue their elderly neighbors who were just being kind and out of the goodness of their heart let them use their land? No. You have to think about, how do they treat their neighbors? It's kind of like a basic level of how they're going to treat us. So when it comes to election time this season, I definitely will be voting for Bob Kerrey, because the idea of Deb Fisher being in office after trying to take away land from her neighbors and then trying to make legislation that benefits her, it's an insult. Point blank.